Hey y'all, and welcome home to another video on my channel. Today we are doing a speed build for an apartment in 𝓨𝓪'𝓵𝓵. This is going to be for a single father raising a teenage daughter, and I just really wanted to make a very cozy, homey, since it's the dad decorating, a grown and sexy type vibe inside. I really love the layout of this place. It came together super simply, and I did the layout off screen because usually it takes a little while to piece everything together and work it out. But this one came together super quick and easy, and it's really nice. I love this raised section in the back, little kind of loft upstairs section for the teens room, and then the dad's room across the hall. I think this is also a really good layout for roommates if you wanted to change it up a little bit once you download it into your game or download it off the gallery. And I really like the layout. I just think that it came together really nicely. It's a little entryway, a little kitchen, open concept living room, one large bedroom to one side. Each have their own bathroom, full bathroom, and then another little loft section off to the side for the teen. And the teen actually has a little balcony on the other side, but I think it's a secret balcony. Dad doesn't know that you can actually go out there. He just thinks it's just a wall to the outside, and then once you go outside, it's there's nothing there. But no, there's a little kind of secret hangout space for the teenager where she unwinds, relaxes, smokes something, grows something maybe. She's gonna have a very boho vibe in her room. I can't wait to get to that spot because her room came out really cute. I love it. That would be a room for me. I would definitely be down with that. But the rest of the apartment is definitely very much dad's decor influence. It's very brown and green, and I couldn't really decide what kind of, and I always build with a storyline in mind. I know who the family is that's gonna live there. I can't really build just a very generic space because it has to have personality. You gotta infuse personality into the space. So how do you do that if the people that you're making it for don't have any personality? So I couldn't decide what kind of career I wanted the dad to have or what his but I could tell what his interests were. So I wanted him to be very much into music and a little bit into sports. So you'll see some trophies around, some basketball, what else, bowling stuff. He's a Renaissance man, if you will. He has a lot of interests. The kitchen, I feel it's small, but it's a nice kitchen. It's fully decked out. You have everything that you need. So I was maybe he's a chef. But then I was maybe I don't think he's a chef. I don't know. I don't feel him being a chef. And then I made him really into music. And so I make sure I did the really cool thing that I don't know if I've seen anybody else do this before. I'm certain people have, but using the tool mod, you can move things around in all kinds of crazy ways that you normally wouldn't. So I used a floor rug, the little 4-circle floor rug on the wall, and made it look like records were hanging on the wall. And I know that records on the wall came with the high school years expansion pack. Is it an expansion pack? It's an expansion pack, right? Not a game pack? Yeah, expansion pack. But all of those are very much teen influence looking to me. They have, funky patterns and stickers and labels on them. And I was this doesn't really feel like his music per se. Maybe his daughter's music. So she does have those records on her wall at first. I do go in and change the wall decor a little bit later at the end. But so I wanted to use records on the wall because I'm he's really into music. He likes to play his old records. I imagine he's into kind of funk, kind of not jazz, but funky kind of music. I imagine he's very much into that type of vibe. So I imagine he collects records, and so he has some displayed on the wall next to his speakers. He also has a record player, not the big fancy one, not a record player, the old school. What are those things called? Something phone. It's some kind of phone, gramophone, not a telephone. Xylophone, not that. It's some kind of phone. It's got the big cone thing on it. You know what I'm talking about? That thing. So he has one of those, and his little speaker section, and the vibe in the living room whenever we get to there is very kind of mid-century modern vibe. I have a hard time decorating for guys because I I don't really know what guys' styles are a lot of the time. And the stylish man, I imagine he's like a stylish, he's a sophisticated man, the stylish and sophisticated men that I know don't really decorate, or the ones that I know that I know personally don't really decorate in that way, and the ones that I like, because I watch a lot of interior design and that kind of stuff online too. The ones on there all kind of have mid-century modern style. Like it's pretty one note. No offense to the guys. No offense to the guys out there who are trying their darndest to be decorators. I think that there's a lot of fun stuff, but that's the main thing that I see. So I went with that kind of energy for him in the space. I wanted it to look like a cozy, sophisticated, like man's zone, So there's not a whole lot of influence from the daughter in the living spaces, but you can tell that it's just homey, it's just cozy, it's comfortable. These two, they've been on their own with just each other for a little while now. I imagine that this space they came to after the mom is no longer in the picture. I don't really imagine that the mom lived in this space with them. I just don't see a lot of her influence in the decor, if you will. But yeah, we're in the living room now, and it just came out so warm. It's just so warm and so cozy. I love it. And the tool mod, man, the tool mod is a lifesaver. If you're not using the tool mod in your builds, elevate, baby, elevate it, because this elevates everything so much. You can do so many cool little details and things that you can't normally do, and I just love that. Like, I need a space to really feel realistic, like really homey. And the restrictions of the game, they be restricting. The restrictions be restricting, and I'm not really too much here for that. So yeah, I made those paintings go sideways so that they are longer to fit the space a little bit better. And then we're making the little music station for Dad with the records on the walls coming up. Oh my God, I fiddled with this for so long. Now the tool mod may be amazing and wonderful and great and incredible, but I'm still learning it. So moving things around, the move part of it is quite a frustration for me. I just need to learn it a little bit better. So I'm much more of a drag and drop type of gal, So once I've positioned it in the way that I need it to be, I wish that I could just now drag it. But no, I have to use the actual move option on there, and that ain't too user friendly for me personally, myself personally. So yeah, we did get it done. I ended up using the floor rug, the 4-circle floor rug on the wall, and then the cross stitch circles, wall circles that came with, what did that come with? That didn't come with Nifty Knitting. That came with, did that come with Animals Farms, 𝓨𝓵𝓵𝓵, what is it called? The one, the farming pack. So I used those to be the little centerpiece. This would work a lot better if you have white walls, because the center of them are white, and it's supposed to be like an open space. But I figured it does the trick. It gets the point across, and that's cool with me. Now we're going to go ahead and start cluttering up the little shelves by the TV. I just think this looks so good. It looks so realistic to me. Like, I feel like if I walked into a man's house, a man's apartment, this is what it'll look like. If that's what his style was. But I don't know. You can have any style. You can have any style you want. But this is the vibe that I was going for him and for them in this family. And then I can't wait for us to get to, I might not do this voiceover for the entire video. I'll let y'all just kind of sit and relax with the music and chill out and watch the decorating. But I do want to talk about the daughter's room because I love it so much. She's very much a little boho girl, little spiritual baddie type vibe. And it's just so fun. And all of the space in here is kind of like a little darker, a little dimmer. Like, there's not a whole lot of bright and fun and out there coloring going on. We stick very much to a kind of brown green type vibe, but the daughter's room does have those pops of color. She has a little bit of everything in her room, but it's all still kind of more of a deeper tone of everything, and I just thought that was really, really beautiful. And the lighting in there is really great because she has a lot of little string lights on her wall, which very much every teen dream, you know what I'm saying? I love a string light, me, myself, and I. And like I said, she is a bit of a boho girl. But not only that, but she's a bit of a stoner. If we're gonna be real, we're gonna say it like it is. She's a bit of a stoner. So she does have that space that she can sneak out of her bedroom window and just hang out on the balcony, where her dad doesn't know what she has out there. And maybe she grows a little something, maybe she partakes in a little something, but all of that is gonna be out in her balcony area right outside of her bedroom window. And then in her room is just very chill boho, kind of funky. I imagine she's very into music too. I imagine she's maybe like a dancer or something. Her dad's into music, so she got that from him. So she'll have like posters on the walls and things like that. Her favorite artist. She has speaker and headphones. Like I imagine she just chills in her room constantly. I feel like, you know, single dad raising a teenage daughter, she might be a little standoffish a little bit. Maybe she just likes to hang out in her room. She doesn't really do too much in the living spaces. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of her influence out there. So this room is her sanctuary. This is where she goes. She doesn't have to deal with any other thing in the world. It's just her space, her vibe, does whatever she likes to do in that room, and nobody can tell her different at all. It's just her space, and we're in there now. I was having such a hard time finding a good bed for her. I wasn't loving a lot of the options because I everything that I do, I always have a vision in mind well ahead of time. It's kind of a problem. I imagine things and they don't exist in real life, and then I'm upset when they don't exist in real life because why don't you just exist the way that I want you to exist? You know what I'm saying? That's me, and that's with everything. And my sister makes fun of me for that because I'm like, oh my god, I have the outfit that I want to wear to this thing, and she's like, oh, where'd you see it? In my head. Oh, where are you gonna get it from? I don't know, it doesn't exist. And then I'm upset about it. But so this is her room, and I didn't find what I was looking for exactly, but you know, I think it turned out. Now y'all, if you're not downloading custom art off of the gallery, CC free custom art off of the gallery, what are you doing? It is a game changer, man. Let me tell you. As I'm building right now, you can see that I'm using what's in the game already, and it just wasn't hitting. It just was not hitting. I'm telling you, it was not hitting the way that I needed it to hit. So after I'm done building, and after the little ending tour or whatever, I do go in and I change those things out to what actually fits the person that I'm making this room for, the energy, the vibe that I'm going for them. And oh my god, there's so much beautiful artwork on the gallery that you can put in your builds, and it's not CC, and it's so much better. It's so good. So I want to shout out the creators that I got a lot of those artworks from off of the gallery. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will insert it in the description box below if I don't remember by the end of this video. I will make sure to shout them out because I was so thoroughly impressed. Like, I could not get over how amazing that is, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to actually be able to make the build come alive the way that I really wanted to because of them and what they created. You know, that's probably not an easy task. I imagine it took a little while because you have to get whatever it is that you're trying to create on the game and then have a sim go in and paint it and maybe cheat their skill up or whatever, but that's time and energy and creativity that's going into that. So shout out to them. Thank you for making my build even better. Thank you so much. So one I know off the top of my head is BansheeHVO. Incredible stuff on there. I love it. And you know, I love, you know, beautiful woman art, beautiful African inspired art, beautiful Black women inspired art, you know, that type of vibe. And that was definitely what I was getting on her gallery page, on her catalog. The other one is Coco Productions or something like that. Please don't quote me. I'm going to put the actual full gallery name in the description box, so please check that out. Please look down there and go and flourish. Go put these put these creators in your builds, give them shouts out, go comment on their things, go download their things. They're incredible, they're amazing, and I'm very grateful. So yeah, you will see some of that stuff in the ending, what are they called, screenshots. You'll see them in there, and then you'll be able to really get the full picture and the full vibe of the person that I would like this room to be for. But you know, again, you can do whatever you want. You can put any kind of person in this house that you would like, and I hope that it fits their vibe, it fits their energy that you're going for them. The bathrooms I did do off of camera, so I am just kind of showing you those really quickly right now. I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't really see a lot of speed builders do their bathrooms on camera, and everything already takes a very long time editing wise, so I don't want to like waste your guys' time with things that you don't really want to see or need to see. But let me know if you want to go ahead and see the entire everything built on the speed build, and I will start doing that. But a lot of times I'm just like, oh, let me just do this real quick and get it out of the way, and then I'll just show you in the screenshots at the end. So all the builds that I've done so far, I don't think I've shown the bathrooms being built, because I don't know, are people interested in bathrooms? Are y'all into bathrooms? Let me know if y'all are into bathrooms, because if you're into bathrooms, by all means, we will bathroom it up. But oh my god, yes, this rug, sorry, I got distracted and I got excited. This rug is so gorgeous. I've literally never seen this before. When did this come? Where did this come from? What pack is it from? I don't know. I've never seen it before. It's so beautiful. His room is giving me very fall vibes and so cozy and warm, and I just love it so much. I think it's so beautiful. I love the color scheme, the greens and the browns, and it's just so lovely. This color scheme, and then the painting in the background giving those same kind of fall color vibes with a little winding river type situation. I just think it's gorgeous, and it fit right now because they're getting into fall, and I could not be more excited, y'all. I could not be more happy. Fall is my time. Fall is my season. I am a fall baby. I'm a November baby, Scorpio gang, and it's just my favorite. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like really top tier. Who name a better season? I dare you. It's not summer. Don't even start. But if you love summer, that's you. That's all wonderful and great. But me, I'm a fall girl, and we are getting into it, and I am so excited. I live in Texas, okay? I live in Texas. Summer's not a fun time. Summer's not a fun time when it's 110 degrees and you're sweating and it's hot and there's mosquitoes and there's bugs. Like it's not a good time. It's not a good time for me. But maybe if you live in a place that's not the devil's armpit, then maybe it's a little bit better for you, and I am so very happy for you and jealous, honestly, because I would love to enjoy summer, but I can't enjoy being hot. I just can't do that. So fall is where you'll find me. And now we're almost finished up with the dad's bedroom, and I think that should be the end of everything. I didn't plan on talking throughout the entire build. I was gonna just do like a quick little introduction and then be on my way, but I was chilling, I'm talking, I'm having a good time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. So with that, thanks for watching. Oh wait, you know what? I lied, the little balcony, duh. This I did some like cool little debug tricks, and I was very proud of my creativity with this. So yeah, like I said, she has a little chill spot, chill zone out here where she does a little recreational activity. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's what she does. And this is where I was like, oh my god, let me try a little something. I made a little what do you call it? A smoking tray? I found a baking sheet in the debug and some little logs that I sized down to look like, you know, and then a freaking bush. And I sized them down really tiny and put them on this tray, and I was really proud of this. I know it's silly, but I was really proud of it. Look at that bush. Don't that look right? I was so proud of that. But anyway, with that, y'all, here's the little tour, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
This is aimless love, sailing alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? My salt shaker sings in sweet staccato rhythms. When light enters the room, it dances just for me. When we first find love, we hope it's never ending. When the sun starts to set, we see the good and ends of things. Funny how a fresh coat of paint can symbolize a new beginning, and the dropping of a hat can express one's urgency. I want the truth, full fat. I want love with all the trimmings. I want a new day, just to show my buddies I'm at peace. This one's for butter on a skillet. This one's for fresh cut greens. This for the sound the paper make when I roll up my relief. This for that good Mac Miller. This for them well-kept dreams. This for the people who kept chasing when they told you not to be.
The water's warm, the day is long, but that's alright. All I want is extra time to spend with you.
This is aimless love, sailing alone around the room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around the room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around the room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around the room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? Everything is beautiful to somebody unusual. You could do it too, just pull your head up out that cubicle. Everything is wonderful if you let it be. Don't let yourself get caught up in the midst of everything. Contain your energy, see the good before the bad. Think that there's the key, find gratitude or the things you'll never see. Find the beauty in the little things, like coffee pots and pepper mills. Find the beauty in the little things, like when you do, that's everything. This is aimless love, sitting alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sitting alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? This is aimless love, sailing alone around my room until my day is done. Can you find the beauty in the small things? My salt shaker sings in sweet staccato rhythms. When light enters the room, it dances just for me. When we first find love, we hope it's never ending. When the sun starts to set, we see the good and ends of things. Funny how a fresh coat of paint can symbolize a new beginning, and the dropping of a hat can express one's urgency. I want the truth, full fat. I want love with all the trimmings. I want a new day, just to show my buddies I'm at peace. This one's for butter on a skillet. This one's for fresh cut greens. This for the sound the paper make when I roll up my relief. This for that good Mac Miller. This for them well-kept dreams. This for the people who kept chasing when they told you not to be.
The water's warm, the day is long, but that's alright. All I want is extra time to spend with you.
This is